I'm Lori Boddy, and I'm with Look Ahead America, which is an organization that was founded by Matt Brainard. I got very interested in Matt's effort because of election integrity, and I saw him testifying at the state legislature hearings, and I became aware of the Voter Integrity Project. Subsequent to that, I volunteered for Look Ahead America to try to make a difference, and Matt has been very patriotic, and he is one of the only people I've seen standing up for the January 6th Americans that have been incarcerated for being political prisoners and Trump supporters. And in June he did one rally, and he is doing another rally today on July 17th. And I wanted to be here and put South Carolina on the map to show we support these Americans that are being denied their rights and due process. I do think that is part of a big manhunt by the FBI and the DOJ for Trump supporters, but there were some violent people at the Capitol, and those people deserve the charges that they have been given. But I'm mostly focusing on, with Matt, on the nonviolent prisoners who did nothing more really than trespassing, and they wrote some crazy old laws or rules at them and said that they broke those. So yes, I do differentiate between the violent and the nonviolent prisoners. Well, Jacob Chansley, for example, the guy who has been made the face of the insurrection, had the buffalo hat on, red, white, and blue. I believe he was nonviolent, and he was chosen, I think, to be the face because they could sell that as part of the big lie of the insurrection, and we have domestic terrorists, and he's one of them. And he's been in jail since January 8th. He has no bond. And he was moved because of dietary restrictions from DC out to Arizona. There's Chris Worley, who is been incarcerated, and he has needed medical treatments from a psychologist. He was denied those treatments. There's Nick Lagerfeld, who was the guy that had the Lego Capitol kit in his backpack, and they said that he was an American terrorist, and it wasn't true that the Lego wasn't even put together. So I can just go through the list. I've got 4 pages of people that I only started to write down their names, and I got to G, and I had 4 pages for people. And I didn't see anyone on there who had a weapon. We've been told that they found one gun beyond the gun from the Capitol Police and shot actually. I think that they should be made to pay. There should be some charges. Most of the charges should be dropped. I do think that any damage that was done to the Capitol somehow needs to be spread out over the people who were charged, and they did cause damage to the Capitol. But I believe that the prisoners who were charged on these fake charges, they should get the same treatment as the people around the country, including Portland, who damaged the federal courthouse, rioted, and looted, and they should get the same treatment. Those people died. Most of them weren't charged, and if they were let go immediately. Yeah, I absolutely do. I do believe that they are political prisoners, and they are being called upon because they supported Trump. And I do think that this has been called actually by the Wall Street Journal the biggest manhunt, and I believe they are setting out to show who these people are, and to make a point and support the big lie of the insurrection, because there was no insurrection. But they need to have all these people arrested so that they can try to prove that you have domestic terrorism. We need to get our people in DC, our senators and our congressmen, to stop trying to distance themselves from the January 6th event and stand up for these people and get them out of jail as soon as possible.